Hey, so this is Faith coming at you with some Redfoot tortoise care. I'm going to talk a little bit about my setup, my tortoises, where they came from, and some of their care. I'm about to feed them and give them some fresh water. As you can see, I just cleaned out their water dish. But two of them have walked through it, so it's a little dirty still, but we'll figure that out. So I currently have 3 Redfoots. They're all still subadults. I have 2 females and 1 male. One of the females and the male have been together their entire lives. They're about 6 years old, and then this big girl over here, who's actually not much bigger than the other one, is 7. So I did get that guy right there and this little lady right here from Suburban Jungle. Sorry, they're in Southgate, Michigan. He is a reptile rescue and rehab facility. Jeff's a great guy. I've loved talking to him. I've had a couple different encounters with some of the stuff that I do. So I saw on his Facebook page about, let's see, it was probably about 4 or 5 months ago now that these 2 right here were in need of a good home. They're a pair. The male's in the back there on the rock getting some heat from this little ceramic heat emitter. And then the female is right there in front. But he was looking for somebody to take both of them, and he wanted to keep them together. So I had been, doing some research and finally got into the market of wanting some tortoises. So here we are. So when I first got them, they were in a different enclosure. And now, after I got her right there, I'll tell you their names in a second. I actually picked her up off of Craigslist about a month ago now, I believe. A few weeks ago, a month ago. From someone that took very good care of her. She does have some pyramiding, but that was from before the person got her. Sorry if you can hear people walking upstairs. Before the person got her, had hers, and her growth lines are a lot better now. But, so basically, this little guy right here is Bexley, B-E-X-L-E-Y. I don't know if you can see or not. He does have a little cut in his neck that we're working on healing up right now. But he's fine. He's doing good, still eating good, and, hydrated and all that fun stuff. And we're cleaning it out good every day. So he should be good in no time. And then Eloise is in the corner there. I can't even tell what she's doing. Looking at herself in the corner. Shadows, maybe? Who knows? And then Miss Doria just went in their little hidey hole at the bottom there. So there's their dinner. But, so this is the table. I'm going to back up here so you can see it all. It is a 4-foot by 8-foot table. And then the top there is, you can buy it on Amazon. It's like a little greenhouse top. But we're going to go ahead and give them their dinner, and then I'll show you the inside of this container. So right now, we've got some romaine, some parsley, some strawberries, and then just some mushrooms. Their diet changes every day, but this is what I'm giving them today, along with a little calcium supplement. So I'm just going to pop that open there. Oh, wrong side. Pop this open. Give it a little sprinkle. Sorry, it's shaky. Okay, that's good for now. And so then this, I don't know. I do leave everything whole so they have to bite it apart. It helps with their beaks and not overgrowing. So I usually just put it on this little tile right here, kind of clean it off a little bit. And then they, of course, knock it off, but it's a good start. So there's that. We're going to go straight for it, but we're going to lift this up right here. So you can see Doria. This is their little, where they can sleep at night. So some footage of them eating is pretty cute. And they're all 3 out here eating. They sure love their grub. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put their water in real quick. Just kind of pull some of the bigger debris out. It's not going to be perfect, trust me. As soon as I get in, it's going to be dirty anyways, but we try. We get new water at least once, if not a couple times a day, depending on how dirty it is. So this is just like a planter, like a base to a plant thing, flower pot, whatever you call that. So I'm just filling it up with warm tap water, not hot, but like baby warm. And it is right under a little heat lamp though, so a little heat lamp there, so it does stay pretty humid in here. Most of the time you can see like the condensation on the walls and stuff. But in here I just have, this is 150 watt, that's 150 watts, so there's 2 warm spots. That one usually gets about, I think, 90-ish, 92 last time I checked degrees. Your UVB is up there. It's a T5 high output, I believe. Of course, they're still munching away over there. But got some driftwood just for some decoration kind of thing, and they like to push it around. A little spider plant, and then a snake plant. Again, for decoration more than anything, but they do sometimes eat some of the leaves they can reach. And then the substrate is just, on this side it's organic topsoil, and then on that side it's fir bark. I'm completely drawing on the blank right now what it's called, but you can buy it at PetSmart. Man, wow. Guess I should know that, but repti bark, I believe that's what it's called. Anyways, so yeah, this is their enclosure. They do get out to walk around and stuff, so they don't stay in here all the time. I mean, they do, for the most part, this is their safe place, but yeah. So they're just gonna show you I'm eating a little bit more. The humidity stays, when it's shut, between 70 and 80% usually. I do have to fix the top of that down there so it's a little, holds it in a little bit better. It's kind of warped, but between 70 and 80, and for how big they are and how much they soak and everything, they're perfectly fine. They do get misted a couple times a day, generally, usually when I wake up and before I go to bed, but with their water dish, and then obviously you can see that's not dry at all. So yeah, but just they love their strawberries. Oh my goodness, they love their strawberries. It's almost grocery day, so we're kind of running low on variety, but they get everything from mango to cactus fruit to any kind of berry that the supermarket has, so like blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, blackberries. I think this is the first time they've had a big bunch of parsley like that. It was left over from a recipe we made the other day. And then the romaine is pretty staple for them. They like that. They get dandelion greens and collard greens and turnip greens and a little bit of kale every now and then, a little bit of spinach every now and then. The different spring mixes, so arugula and other baby lettuces and stuff like that. Red leaf, green leaf, all that fun stuff. About once every 3 weeks to a month they get a couple shrimp, little salad shrimp each, which they seem to really like. And I do also feed on days that either they're about 3 or 4 times a week, they get some Missouri tortoise diet, which I have over here. Some Missouri tortoise diet. And they do like that. But today just is not one of those days. Sorry, I'm not the greatest camera work right now, but yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys my setup and introduce you to the crew, my little creep. That's what a group of tortoises is called, for those of you that you don't know. For any of you that are concerned about me putting them together so soon, it's kind of a long story, but there was necessity for them to go together sooner rather than later, like I had hoped, but they're fine, they're doing good, because she was healthy and not, in bad shape or anything. I didn't really see a problem with it, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Everybody's still doing good, everybody's still healthy and eating, obviously, and drinking good. I'm surprised nobody's over here in the water dish yet, especially Doria. She loves the fresh water. I swear she's like an aquatic turtle, but anyways, so yeah, if you guys have any questions about Redfoots or, care or anything like that, or anything in general really about Redfoots, I'd be happy to try and answer your questions. I am part of a group on Facebook called the Tortoise Keepers, and I've learned a lot from them. So if you're not on that group already, you should go check them out. Anyways, I will leave you with some cute tortoise footage real quick of them eating, and thanks for watching.